Hello, I am Penny Nelson at Providence Soapery 62959. It is the 18th of January 2018 and we are cooking in the soapery. This is a batch of honey oatmeal soap and it is a little bit less than an hour into the cook. I'm going to let it focus a little bit. Can you hear it? Okay, the honey oatmeal has coconut oil, soybean oil, and palm oil. I'm going to be adding a generous amount of honey. Over here, I have my super fats, coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil, and glycerin. That's going to go, I had 80 ounces of combined oils, and I was going to try to figure out how many quart crock pot that is, but I still don't know, and it isn't written on the bottom. So that's one batch. Let me put the lid back on. And over here today, I am doing a new fun thing. This is going to be Spring Fling. I have Haiti on my mind. I have friends in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. And what we're doing with that is I have some moringa powder that I have put into the super fats, which is shea butter, extra virgin olive oil, and glycerin. This is 40 ounces of oil. Oh, I also put stearic acid in both of them. I use stearic acid because my trainer, Kimberly McNutt, over at Essential Soap, who trained me on Facebook. I watched her amateur videos at home, although hers are much more professional than mine. That's how I learned. So let me look here. Okay, I started cooking this at 2:05, so we're not quite an hour into the cook. So you can see the stages there, okay? With hot processed soap, you cook it for 2 hours. I'm checking to make sure it's feeling hot. You cook it for 2 hours. After an hour, you stir it, or you can cut it and do the crisscross method. And then half an hour again, stir, 2 hours stir. Then you put in your super fats, cook it for a half an hour, and that is when I put in my honey also, which turns it a brown color-ish. And then after that, and it just depends on my mood at the time and how it's feeling and how it's looking. Then if you get essential oils or fragrance oil, this is going to have, and you don't need to see it. I need to leave the lid on. Did I mention that you need to have a thermometer? You have got to let your soap cool down to 160 degrees before you put it in the mold, okay? So in my Spring Fling, I am including, I really like the smell too. Oh boy, come on. It's called Green Smoothie, and it's from Bramblebee, and it was a sample. So I'm going to be putting that in my Spring Fling, and it smells like spring. What I was going to show you here today is how I do my oatmeal, okay? I take my regular oatmeal on the shelf, okay? And I have let me see if I look at my recipe here. I have more honey than oatmeal, so I have my oatmeal, and all you do is put it in your blender, and I do have the lid, I just didn't find it. And you just blend it in your blender. Okay. Okay, what I also do is I soak my well-ground oatmeal. It's called colloidal oatmeal. I don't know why it's called colloidal. Maybe there's a qualifier. It definitely is called oatmeal alone. And I put it in the super fats, so it kind of soaks it a little bit. It makes it less tough, rough, exfoliating. Okay, so that's how I do it. Thank you for watching today. I don't know if I have anything else to show you, but I did want to tell you, I'll show you my stuff I need to clean up in my kitchen. This month in January, we being me and my husband who allows me to spend my time doing this. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Richard. I'm going to be giving the proceeds to help my friend Charlene and the rest of the team that is going to Honduras. And I can't say the name, like Tetalagupa or Tuelalagupa. It's a really difficult place to fly into. I know that. The ride of your earthly life. Land in there. Pray for them. The first part of February, they will be going as a team to minister to children who live in a garbage dump. They are working with Forgotten Children, which is a ministry you can look up online. So if you want to buy some soap, you can. That's my chili I made for Richard today. And also while I'm at it, anything that you have touched lye, which you need lye for saponification. Okay, you don't use any of those tools on I don't, for regular cooking anymore. So my crock pots, my spoons, all my items that have touched the lye, the pitchers especially, the stirrers, okay? They are only for lye water because lye is caustic. It is a little dangerous and it burns you when it's not saponified. Anyways, that's all for today, except that I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. I'm making some soap. I'm listening to some preaching on YouTube. Having a great day. If you have a prayer request or a need, you could, I don't think you can, on Facebook you could instant message me, maybe, I guess. Well, get a hold of me. I would be willing to pray for you. I'm common. I'm nothing special. I'm just Penny. That's it. But I would believe God for you. I would believe God for you, and He's real. So if you're willing to believe also, we'll go to God. And that's all for today. That's all for today. Hey, it's Thursday. Saturday is bath day, and you are going to need some soap.